Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Concept Clear. In today's class, we will discuss about introduction to Python programming in the subject of fundamentals of IOT. Okay, ఇక్కడ in this fundamental of IOT, we will learn just basics of the Python programming, not as a we learn about this as a as a up to how much you required, that much only we will learn here. And it is not, I am not teaching here entire interlines Python programming in this video. Okay, here generally what is a Python programming? Python program is nothing but it is a simple interactive and interpreted object oriented programming language. Okay, Python is a simple one of the programming language. What type of programming language is interactive interpreted object oriented programming language? When you compare the Python programming with other languages, it is very robust as well as elegant and powerful language. If you compare Java, Python or C++, it is the very robust and elegant and powerful language. Okay, here Python, we will see one more definition. Python is a general purpose high level programming language and suitable for providing a solid foundation of reader in the area of cloud computing. Okay, it is one of the definition. And what is the Python means? Python is one of the object oriented programming language and interactive and interpreted language. Okay, here what are the benefits of the Python? What are the benefits of the Python means? Okay, based on the several sources, we can based on several authors, several textbooks, several resources, there is a different type of benefits based on each person to person. Okay, here it is easy to learn. Python is a versatile language which can easy to script and easy to read. So okay, it is easy to learn and read and maintain also. And it is object and procedure oriented. Okay, it is object and procedure oriented language. And next one is the extensible. Okay, and next one is the scalable, and next one is the portable. What is the meaning of portable? Means it will support all type of the processors. Okay, next one is the board library support. Okay, and installation comes with integrated development environment for programming. It supports interfacing with wide ranging hardware platforms also. Okay, here in Python we'll use two IDEs. The first one is the IDEs are to work with Python. We have to use two IDEs, Spider IDE or PyCharm. Okay, these are the two IDEs we'll use in. These are the two IDEs support the Python. And what is the okay, it is the Python IDEs we'll use. And next one is what is the starting with Python. The simple printing statements at the Python interpreter prompt is we have to write like this: double greater than print and hi hello welcome Python. The output is hi welcome to Python. To indicate the different blocks of the code, it follows grid identification. If true, print correct, or else print error. Okay, this is the starting program of the Python. Next, what are the data types we have? In Python, we have totally 5 data types. The 5 data types are the first one is the numbers, second one is the strings, and third one is list, fourth one is tuple, and the last one is the dictionary. We will see one by one. What is meaning of numbers? Numbers is the data type which supports all the number integer variables. Okay, for example, xyz equals to, it means 10 comma 10.2 or Python. Here these are the numbers are the data types which supports the integer values. And the second one is the string. What is the string here? What is the string? String is nothing but a collection of characters. Here also string in So string equals to, string means x equals to, this is the Python. Here print x means what will print? It will print x of 0. It means print x of 2 to 4. That means this is a Python program. It is a Python program. And next one is the list. What is the list means? List is a data type. List is a data type. It contains collection of elements. So x equals to list means what is the list of collection of elements here? X equals to 10 comma 10.2 and Python. These are the list of elements. The next one is the tuple. What is the meaning of tuple? Tuple is nothing but it is a container which stores the values. And the last one is the dictionary. It is also one of the type of the data type in Python. And we have control statements. In the control statements we have only if statements, while, and break and continue. Okay, these are the only four control statements we have. If else if, while condition, and break and continue. Okay, these are the control statements we have in Python. Okay, don't confuse. ఇక్కడ నేను కంప్లీట్గా మీకు పైథాన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం లేదు. అప్ టు రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ ది పైథాన్ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఇన్ ఫండమెంటల్ ఆఫ్ IOT ఓన్లీ దట్ మాత్రమే, అవి మాత్రమే బేసిక్స్ మాత్రం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోతున్నాను. ఓకే, డోంట్ కన్ఫ్యూజ్. హియర్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఫంక్షన్స్ ఇన్ ఏ పైథాన్. ఓకే, డిఫైనింగ్ ఏ ఫంక్షన్ విత్ రిటర్న్ వాల్యూ, వితౌట్ రిటర్న్ వాల్యూ. ఓకే, మనం రిటర్న్ వాల్యూ ఇచ్చి ఫంక్షన్ డిక్లేర్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, విత్ రిటర్న్ వాల్యూ లేకుండా కూడా మనం ఫంక్షన్ డిక్లేర్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, వితౌట్ రిటర్న్ వాల్యూ డిఫైన్ function name, arguments or parameters. Statement 1 and statement 1. Okay, statement 2. Here defining the function but without return value. Data type అనేది మనం ఇటువంటిది మనం డిక్లేర్ చేయలేదు. So that is the without return value. The second type is with return value. Return like ఏం రాసాం చూడండి. Define function name arguments. Defining the function here. Statement 1, statement 2. At end of the statements we returned x, so we are returning a value. So it is the with return type function declaration. Next, what is the functions in a Python? A calling function define string print of as example high. Here where what is the calling function? What is the functions here? We declare the function name is example. Okay, we are define the example is the function name. Okay, and generally in C program we have function declaration, function definition and function calling. Here function declaration, function calling. Okay, here example is a function name. We are calling the function name with high value. Here what is the output when you are calling the function? It prints the string value. What is the string value you are passing here? Passing the string value is high, so it will displays the output value is high. And functions in the Python. Okay, it is also next one is the, it is also new slide. Here also we are declaring functions. Okay, example showing a function returning multiple values defined greater than x comma y. Okay, we have to find out the x comma y, which one is the greater value. If x greater than y, then return x comma y, else return y comma x. Okay, here what is the value greater than 10 comma 100. Okay, based on these values we have to find out. Okay, first one, define greater. Greater is a function. It contains the two parameters x comma y. And where is the function calling here? The function calling here, value equals to greater of 10 comma 100. Okay, here what is the inside the function, what we declared here inside the function we declared print. Okay, what is the print? To print of value. What is the value? Which one is the greater function value? That will be printed. So output is 100 comma 10. Okay, next one is the function says the objects. Functions are also can be assigned and reassigned to the variables like as a objects. Okay, how it will work out means define add a comma b, return a plus b. Here add is nothing but it is a function. Inside the, if you are calling that function, it returns the a plus b value. And print add of 4 comma 6. Okay, here print of add of 4 comma 6. Here add on it is a object. C equals to add is a function 4 comma 6 print C. So what is the output here? 10. First value is output is 10, second time also it will print the value 10. Variables in a variable scope in a Python. We have two type of variables: global variable, local variable. What is the meaning of global variables? We know global variable is a variable we can declare in outside of the main function and it will be used entire the program. Here also global variables are the variables declared outside of the any function but can be accessed inside a as well as the outside of the function. Okay, and what about the same like the C program వచ్చినట్టే కూడా global variables ఉంటాయి, local variables ఉంటాయి. What is the local variable? A variable which is declared inside a function, that is called local variable. Okay, clear? And example of the global variables, here we are declaring variable equals to 10 outside of the main function. Defined example is a function. We declare the variable outside of the function, so we can use enter the program. When we are calling example I where equals to 100, print g of where. Okay, what is the g of where? We declare outside of the function. So what is the g of where equals to 10? So when you are calling example function, what will print? Inside the printf statement only we declare the g of variable. So the value equals to 10. Okay, not 100 value. And showing example for scope value. Here variable equals to 10. Define example. Here example is a function where equals to 100. Print where. Okay, here we declare one where variable outside of the function and one more where value are declared inside the function. But when you are calling, when you are printing where, it means when you are calling example print where, okay, at the test time we are calling the function example, but inside the function we are declared calling function we declared print statement. What is the print statement? Print where. So what is the value I had to print? First initially it will print inside the function value and later it prints the outside of the function value, and I had to comma 10. It is the output. Okay, these are the some basic topics I covered in Python programming in the subject of fundamentals of IoT. Okay, if you like my video, please like my videos and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you everyone.
Please like, share and subscribe.